this is probably as good as it gets in National League Speedway.
In the pits, Ben Morley, Warriors captain this year. How's it gone for you?
Yeah, it's been all right. I think we've had a few sort of mishaps with injuries and unlucky decisions sort of midway through the season. But now's a vital time to bounce back and finish off strong.
Now, before we speak about tonight's meeting, of course, we've just seen a few days ago it's been released on the pairs. National League pairs come out. We've got a strong pair in the Isle of Wight this year, so you've got to be looking to go there and do well.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you know, Georgie, he used to ride there the other year, and I had a meeting around there, weren't so good, but, you know, it gave me a few laps around there. And, yeah, you know, we've been going good, especially like this league, and, yeah, no reason why not.
Okay, now tonight, Belle Vue in town. We just heard Danny Phillips not made it tonight. And I do believe they haven't got a facility for him either, so a couple of races they're going to go with 3 riders, which is really going to hurt them. But you know, they're still a strong side and they've got some good riders there, yeah?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, you know, even with Danny missing, I think they're still a good strong setup all the way through. So we can't really take anything for granted, and we'll still have to push on as if they were full strength. One
more thing, obviously the Warriors end the season due in November. You're going to be strutting some moves on the dance floor?
Yeah, I'll have to pull out a fresh suit, I reckon.
There you go, you heard it first. He's pulling out a fresh suit, some fresh moves. Good moves on track tonight. Let's hope it all goes well for you and stay safe, ride fast, yeah?
Thank you very much. Cheers, bud.
Okay, Jordan Palin here with us. Last time we spoke to you, I think you moved up to number 1 in the team. It's a very strong team, so you're down, still heat leader though, but things going well for you.
Yeah, things are going very well. Trip to the island today, I was looking forward to it all week. Track I quite like, so see if we can get on, and a bit of a change at number 3 today, but hopefully it all pans out and it'll be good.
But it's been good fun in the pits for you lot this season.
Yeah, definitely. Leon, he's a good character in the pits. Kyle's good team manager, and we're all getting along. So it's all good. We had good team spirit today, yesterday at Kent, so hopefully it's still good today.
Last time you rode the island, beginning of the season, was the semi-final for the British Youth, I think, and did pretty well in that. So, like you said, you like the track. You've just come in from a track walk. What do you think today?
Yeah, it looks mega. It looks spot on. So just get ready to get changed now and get ready and hopefully get a couple of points out of this meeting.
I guess riding at Belle Vue, the big open track, long track and so on, you can just wind it on and go for it. Pretty much like this. This one's a bigger track, but is it a little bit maybe thinner or longer? And
yeah, definitely. It's a big track compared to some of the other ones in the league, but it is a bit more of a technical track, which I do prefer because it separates some of the other riders. So hopefully we can just get going soon.
And you always enjoy coming over to the island?
Yeah, definitely. It's all fun.
Good. All right, we're going to let you go. See, you got your No Limits T-shirt on there. Sporting them, they help out as well. APTI, I think it is well. So, yeah, have a good night. Stay safe, ride fast, Jordan.
Cheers.
Not too good, though. You know we're a bit biased on the island here.
A bit biased.
A little bit biased on the island when riding against the Warriors, but have a good night, yeah?
All right, thanks.
Right, here we go then. So let's meet and greet the riders individually. To the Belle Vue side, first of all. At number 7, he's just come into the UK about a couple of months ago, and he's doing great things not only with the Colts but also with the Glasgow Tigers. Give a big welcome to Connor Bailey. Connor Bailey. Riding at number 6, and he fills a gap for the Colts tonight. And sure of a big welcome, Jamie Sealey. Riding at number 5, a man who admittedly loves coming to the island and racing here. We love seeing him because he's an out-and-out star of the future, Leon Flint. As I said to you earlier, unfortunately, Danny Phillips isn't with us tonight, and so there is a gap in the programme. We move on to rider number 3, a young man who was here at the start of the season in the under-21 semi-final. He impressed us that night. He's impressed everybody ever since. Welcome, please, Jordan Palin. Riding at number 2, a young man who started off in the reserve berth, but great scores over the course of the season has seen him progress up into the main body of the team. Please give an Isle of Wight welcome to Ben Rathbone. And last but by no means least, skipper of the Colts, also a Glasgow Tiger this season, and one for the future, Kyle Bickley. Over on the Warriors side, and I need to see you cheer, wave your scarves, clap your hands. Superman, ladies and gentlemen, riding at number 7, he's come into some good form, Chris Widman. And as he's come into good form, so has his reserve partner. Your cheers, please, for Connor King. Riding at number 5, the ever-reliable and super skipper, Ben Morley. Riding at number 4, and it's great to see him back after his tumble up there at Kent a couple of weeks ago. Let's give it up for Danno Verge. Riding at number 3, solid as a rock in the middle order of the Warriors team. Fantastic to see him as always, Scott Campos. Riding at number 2, and a very special welcome to this young man who will be 16 tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, raise the roof for Chad Wirtzfeld. And last but by no means least, stepping in to fill the shoes of Georgie Wood, and a great rider in his own right from the Leicester Lion Cubs, it's Danyon Hume. There we go, off we go on the parade lap, and we'll be off and running with the racing very shortly.
So thanks to Rob Dyer for all the introductions of the riders, plus of course Andy speaking with Ben Morley, Jordan Palin and Stuart Williams. So the riders coming on to the circuit for the opening heat. The referee with her finger on the button, Christina Turnbull. And Christina, vastly experienced, well-travelled referee, no doubt about it. Goes all over the world with her work and speedway. Always good to see her, lovely lady. Let's hope she's lovely tonight to the Warriors as the riders come onto the circuit for this opening heat. There is the lineup. We've got Danyon Hume in the red helmet for the Warriors. His partner in the blue helmet, Chad Wirtzfeld. For the visitors in the white helmet, Kyle Bickley, and in yellow, Ben Rathbone. That's how they line up then for the opening race. Chris Cass, the starting marshal, just a month away from glory for Chris. Look forward to seeing him at the Cardiff GP. So the usual rules, 3 for a win, 2 for a second, 1 for a third, and nothing if you come last. 15 heats to decide who will get the points. So here we go then, starting marshal calling them into line for the opening race. Here we go. And away they go, and the charge for the first turn. And it's Danyon Hume who's gone in front there. Hume leading the way down the back straight in second place. Chasing hard, it is Kyle Bickley. Third place, Chad Wirtzfeld. At the back, it is Rathbone. But it is Danyon Hume looking good out front. Really has come onto the scene since those early Haiti days at Rye House when he was learning the trade. He has been dogged with some nasty injuries, and he's also been shoved from pillar to post by several clubs. But he's out in front at the moment and looking pretty good. Still Bickley in second place. As we said, he doubles up with the Glasgow Tigers. Also rode for Workington last year, where he had a super season, picked up plenty of trophies. But it's Danyon Hume out in front here for the Warriors, round the bottom turn. Chad Wirtzfeld chasing hard in third place, but he's not going to catch Bickley. That is how they finish. Hume the winner. Second place goes to Bickley. Third place goes to Wirtzfeld. So 4 to the Warriors, 2 to the Colts. Of course, that is the scores. It was only the opening race. 70.7. And Danyon coming round to the applause of the crowd. He looks like he's enjoying himself. Good lad. I'm sure cameraman Ian Groves got some very interesting pictures of that one, as he does every week. Always nice to see a guest rider celebrate on one wheel.
And third in blue for the Warriors, Chad Wirtzfeld. 4-2 lead advantage to the Warriors to open up. A winning time for Danyon.
So we move on then to heat number 2. And the riders coming onto the circuit. There is the lineup. And in red, Connor King for the home side. His partner in blue, Chris Widman. We got Jamie Sealey, he's been here a few times. He's in the white helmet, and his partner in yellow is Connor Bailey. And I've seen Connor a couple of times, heard a lot of things about him. Also rides for the Glasgow Tigers in the top flight, so reserve in both leagues. Not a bad one to have in your side. So here we go, we're getting ready for heat number 2. So here we go then, starting Marshall's got them at the line, ready to go. Green lights on and away they go, and a charge for the first turn. And it's the visitors who have got the drop here in front there. It is Bailey, and he's coming under pressure here from the rider in blue, Chris Widman. And look at this here, Widman, who's been inspirational since he's been down at reserve, has gone right round the outside of Bailey. The red lights are on. The red lights are on, the race has been stopped, and you can see the rider in white, Jamie Sealey, has come down there, and although he's up, the bike is under the fence, and that is very unlucky for Widman, who flew round the outside there. The race has been stopped. Sealey has been excluded, and we will have a restart with 3 riders only.
And if you
So
come to the box
pleased
and
to
tell
see
us the make and model of
Jamie is up and walking back
distinctive.
line, which they are doing now. Good crowd here tonight, which is always good. Holiday Island, of course, and the holiday season gets the best crowds. That's always been the way. So confirmation of the lineup for the restart of this race is Connor King and Chris Widman for the home side. And in the yellow helmet, it is Connor Bailey. So the riders are digging around, as they do. So let's see what's going to happen. Starting Marshall just moving a little bit of debris from the track here. Calls them into place for this restart. Youngsters getting run up close and personal down near the start there. Here we go, green lights on, the riders are already underway there. And into the first turn, it's Connor King who's gone in front this time. King in front, second place Bailey. Widman, who'd done such a good first lap last time out, is back in third place. He's going out in the dirt, Burley holding the inside here, looking for a gap up on the inside of King, and Connor Bailey has blown past King this time. Bailey it is in front, and he's looking fast. He certainly learnt from that opening lap. He's obviously made some changes on that machine. 2 laps completed. Bailey it is in front, King in second place, and Widman back in third place. Here feel half done by, having led at the time of the initial stoppage. King there in second place, but look at the lead Bailey has got here. And used to riding on big tracks, of course. He's coming from Australia, but somewhere along the line there's English in the family, so he's allowed to ride in this league. Good for us, it means we get to see him. He's won that one comfortably. Second place, King. Third place, Widman. 3 to the Warriors, 3 to the Colts. There's the scores on the doors. The Isle of Wight still with their noses in front. They have 7 and Belle Vue have 5. But a good ride there for Connor, who certainly flew through and won that one by quite a good margin. Straight back to the pits as we move on to heat number 3. And welcome back to Danno Verge, who's been out with injury following a crash at Kent. Scott Campos is his partner in red. Jordan Palin in white. Now he has really been tearing up some trees, and doesn't look like we've got a rider in yellow because Danny Phillips has still not made it here. So they could have given the reserve an extra ride here. Phillips, of course, would have to miss 3 of his rides, but they can use one of them with a reserve or even a tactical. So here we go then. Starting marshal calling Danno Verge into place on that inside gate. Gate number 1. Jordan Palin there, gate number 2. Scott Campos, gate number 3. This could be an interesting one. Green lights on and away they go. Oh, Palin has made a rocket start there. Palin is in front. Sponsored, of course, by Speedway Portal. Very likeable young man. Works very hard for sponsors and looking good at the moment. Campus going right out wide there in second place. But Palin, who's put a few laps in round here before, is looking good. As round that first and second turn, whizzes down the back straight. Shadow on the fence. That's the closest anything is getting to him. Second place, still Scott Campos, very much a veteran in comparison to some of the riders in this league, but he still enjoys himself. Very popular here on the island. Into the top turn. Palin it is, well out in front. Campos in second place. Danno Verge feeling his way back in third place, but of course it will be a shared heat and will keep the Warriors 2 points in front. So Palin it is, heading for the flags. There he goes over the line. Second place Campos. Verge will get the third place point. Now that ensures it's 3 points apiece. And 10 to the Warriors, 8 to the Colts. Don't try the wheelies there, Jameson. We saw that one. Jordan, I should say. Don't try the wheelies, Jordan. And 72.9 is winning time.
Okay, Jamie Sealey then, we just saw you go out in heat 2, hit the deck there. How are you feeling first of all?
Well, got wiped out by Connor, so...
And that's how you saw it, yeah?
Yeah, he come up and apologised to me after, which made it even worse.
Oh, okay, so it's your own teammate then?
No, Connor and the Warriors.
Oh, okay, we'll let you off then, alright. So, but you're okay, yeah?
Yeah, I made a good gate, so it's something a positive, so...
Okay, alright mate, the main thing is you're okay?
Yeah.
Either of those 2 routes. Just clean up and last if that would be possible. So it's done, sir. Thank you very much indeed, and enjoy your evening here at Speedway.
Okay, Jordan, just come in from your heat win then, looking pretty quick out there.
Yeah, I wasn't as fast as I hoped to be, but it was a bit challenging out there, so hopefully I can change a bit up of the setup and hopefully be a bit faster in the next one.
So you won the race by quite a mile, but you still think you can go quicker?
No, I think my time was a few seconds slower than the first heat, I believe, so hopefully I can knock a few seconds off.
Track's feeling good though, yeah?
Good but bumpy.
Okay, yeah, flatten out as the evening goes on, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Now, good to hear from Jordan Palin there as well, as we were looking around here. Ben Morley there getting ready to come out for heat 4. Danno Verge there. Some alterations being made on his machine. And these are pictures you don't often see because you're watching the racing from the stands, and you miss a lot of the good action that's going on behind the scenes. So we'll move on then to heat number 4, and we've got Ben Morley riding in the red helmet off of gate number 3. Leon Flint is in white, he's on the outside gate. We've got Chris Widman on the inside gate in the blue helmet, and Connor Bailey out there. The Bailey, of course, was a winner first time out. Widman was leading him at the original stages, finished third in the rerun. Morley and Flint, this is their first race of the evening, so this could be an interesting one. 10 points to 8, the score's in favour of the home side. So Morley is going to be the last one to come to the line to get this one underway. There's a signal to the referee, and away they go in a charge for the first turn. And it is Morley who's gone in front. Morley leading the way, Flint attacking on the outside, Bailey in third place, Widman at the back here. But Ben Morley has already got a very good lead. Flint there in second place. I've seen him riding a Berwick and riding very well for the Bandits. Really getting his confidence back. Very unfortunate in the British Under-19 Championship at Redcar last week. There is Bailey in third place, and here comes Widman putting Bailey under pressure at the back there. The dust beginning to fly here. You heard the riders say the track was a little bit bumpy. But, they really do put on a great show. Widman makes a lot of ground on that turn there, but he loses on the other one. Ben Morley, meanwhile, he's well out in front, almost got time to stop in the retreat for a cup of coffee. Into the bottom turn, Morley it is leading the way. Second place is Flint, third place Bailey. That is how they finish in heat number 4. It's 3 to the Warriors, it's 3 to the Colts. It's been like that since heat number 2. 13 to the Warriors, 11 to the Colts. The scores after 4. Ben Morley will no doubt come round for an extra lap. Connor Bailey decides he doesn't want to shake his hands, and Ben won't mind that because he's got 3 more points to his name. So here he comes, the Warriors skipper.
A chance for you to give some applause to your rider in red, race winner for the Warriors.
As always, very popular down here on the Isle of Wight, as he has been everywhere he's ridden. Often the victim of a numbers game in the sport, where averages decide who can come and go. Quite often he gets left out or removed. But he keeps going and he enjoys this speedway, and that's the important thing. So Ben goes back to the pits. We can move on with the action.
From your recent operation.
So here we go then, the riders coming onto the circuit for heat number 5. Scott Campos and Danno Verge for the Warriors. But they got a 3-0 in the opening one, of course, because Danny Phillips still not made it here. Very unfortunate. And they will come up against a tough pair in here, Carl Bickley and Ben Rathbone. Rathbone didn't score first time out, and Bickley picked up a second place. So a bit of pressure on Campos and Verge to try and keep Bickley at bay here, because the visitors are winning plenty of races, and they will all come together near the end. So they want to settle down a little bit quicker so we can get this one underway. Bickley there, as we say, rides for Glasgow. A very talented youngster, and there are some good British youngsters in the sport, but there's also some good British youngsters walking away from the sport, and that's a bit of a worry. So here we go. Oh, movement from Bickley there, but he got away with it. Bickley goes in front, but it's Campos who goes inside of him here. Bickley comes back past him. Cole Bickley in front. Round the bottom turn. Campos now going up the banking, trying to chase hard. Third place, Danno Verge. At the back it is Rathbone. But out in front it is Bickley. And well, you saw him pull back. You saw him let that clutch go, and he was clearly moving, but he got away with it. Campos still chasing hard in second place. Third place at the moment, Danno Verge. Again, Danno still feeling his way back from that injury. Do often wonder, should riders come back as quick as they do, but they don't ride in their motorbikes. And no more so than this young man out in front. Remember watching him as a junior in the British Under 15 Championships. He was very good in that as well. So there he goes, round the bottom turn, heading for the checkered flag. Bickley wins it. Second place Campos, third place Verge. 3 points to the Warriors, 3 to the Colts. We've said that a few times, haven't we? 16 to the Isle of Wight, 14 to Belle Vue. So Cole Bickley will head back round. He's going to go straight back to the pits, or will he come do an extra lap? Looks like he's going straight home.
Kyle Bickley. Everybody, Kyle Bickley, your race winner. Second place.
And well, having said that, he's decided he will come round and do an extra lap. Good on him. That's what the fans want to see.
Nothing in it, of course. 16 to the Warriors and 14 to the Colts.
So we'll move on then to heat number 6, and it's Danyon Hume and Chad Wirtzfeld. Wirtzfeld, one of the good British youngsters we were talking about coming on in the sport, as is Connor King, of course, and always good to see. Of course, Danyon Hume replacing Georgie Wood in that number 1 race jacket, and Wood, another one of those good British riders, but as we say, carrying an arm injury and carrying all sorts of problems as well, family issues, health issues, and let's hope it's not too long before we see him back on a motorbike. So it is Chad Wirtzfeld on gate number 3, Jamie Sealey out there on gate number 4. They'll be hoping for a little bit better luck. Certainly James Sealey will hoping that he's not wiped out this time. So starting marshals happy, the riders are in line, we're ready to go. And away they go in a charge for the first turn here. And well, it's an interesting one because it's Flint who's in front here. Flint leading the way. Second place Danyon Hume. Third place it is Wirtzfeld. But Flint looking very good out in front. Hume still chasing hard in second place. But it doesn't look like he's going to catch the man from Northumbria in this one here. Got quite a lead. Once again, the Colts riders are getting the race winners, and this is going to make it very interesting towards the end of the meeting. So Flint it is in front here. There is Hume in second place. Flint going right up the bank in a spectacular style, and he's going to get his 3 points in this one here. Picked up 2 in his first one. Looks over his shoulder, he knows it's Danyon Hume behind him, but with Chad Wirtzfeld in third place, we are looking at another shared heat. So Flint gets the victory. There's Wirtzfeld picking up the third place point. No points there for James Sealey, who parted company with his machine, and 3 points apiece for the 5th race in a row. The Warriors on 19, the Colts on 17, and once again the Colts getting first man past the post, and it's going to make it very interesting. 71.7, 1 second slower than the opening race. Celebrates on one wheel, as he so often does. Always good to see. So Leon will return to the pits, and we'll have a quick look around the pits with Andy Hay. Fans turning out to support the Warriors. So, the track has been graded and watered. We can get back to the action. This is heat number 7 of 15. Ben Morley, winner first time out, rides in red. Connor King is his partner in blue. Jordan Palin is in white, and in yellow there is no rider. Danny Phillips, well, he's not here. They have to go 3 of his races with just one rider, and that guarantees that the most what will happen in this one will be a free. So Palin on the inside, winner first time out. Morley on 2, winner first time out. Here we go, and away they go, and a charge for the first turn, and it's Morley who's got away. Morley in front, Palin in second place, and the rider in blue there. That was Connor King, having his line cut off there well and truly. He's back in third place. Morley's got a sizable lead, and well, real number 1 at this level of speedway is Morley, but the race is going on behind him with Palin in white and King in blue. King holding it tighter to the line there. Morley, meanwhile, has got a sizable lead here, and surely going to get another win, but Palin coming under pressure from Connor King into the bottom turn, and certainly Palin's got the speed on the straights. King, though, he's gaining on him all the bends, but just hasn't got the speed in that machine. Around that first and second turn, you see the back wheel there of Palin bouncing around. But there is Ben Morley, and he's got a very, very big lead, and he's got 3 more points. Palin takes second, King takes third. The run of shared heats has come to an end, because that is a 4-2 to the Warriors, and they now lead by 23 points to 19. Well, the last time a home rider done a lap of honour was Ben Morley back in heat 4. Other than that, it was heat number 1 from Danyon Hume. But the skipper done his job there, and he's going to come round for an extra lap and take the applause from the fans. 73.3 was his winning time. It really shows you the track conditions here today, because times are averaging around the 70-71 normally. It's very hard to prepare the track. The weather conditions have been somewhat indifferent down here on the south coast. So, halfway stage of the meeting here, heat number 8, and riding in red, Chad Wirtzfeld. So far, Chad 2 points to his name. His partner in blue, Chris Widman, and Chris so far 1 point to his name. For the visitors in white, Ben Rathbone, who has failed to score from 2 starts, and in yellow, Connor Bailey, who's so far on 4, paid 5 from 2 starts. So this could be an interesting one here. Certainly Widman, this is his third meeting with Connor Bailey, He hasn't lowered his colours yet. Maybe he'll do it in this one. Bailey on that inside gate, and away they go. The charge for the first turn, and it is Widman who's gone in front. Oh, and look at this, Wirtzfeld round the outside as well. Bailey comes through on the inside in the second place. Chad Wirtzfeld, it is leading the way. Great scrap going on for second place between Widman and Bailey, and Widman's got him back here. So Wirtzfeld leading the way from Widman. In second place, Bailey coming back at him again. Oh, and problems there for Wirtzfeld's machine that has stopped. Dreadful luck there for the youngster. So Widman, it is in front. Second place, it is Bailey. Third place, it is Rathbone. But we are going to get a shared heat here because that was so cruel on Chad Wirtzfeld, whose machine ground to a halt when well clear. So Widman, well, he's been lowered twice by Bailey. Bailey's still chasing him, but it looks like it's going to become 2-1 in the series here because Widman is holding on, although Bailey's getting very close. It's going to be a race for the line. Widman hangs on. Second place Bailey. Third place coming round now for 1 point will be Ben Rathbone. There he goes over the line. 3 to the Warriors, 3 to the Colts. 23 Isle of Wight, 19 Belle Vue. But the home side will consider themselves very unlucky there because Chad Wirtzfeld was well clear of the field when that bike ground to a halt, and some work to be done on that before he can come out again. Very unlucky. But for Chris Widman, the smiles are back. He would have enjoyed that, no doubt about it.
Second place to the rider in yellow for the Colts, Connor Bailey. And third in white.
He had to work hard for the victory. Of course, it would have been a paid win because his partner was out in front. But he won't mind. He's enjoying himself, and confidence is coming back, getting plenty of points down there in that reserve position. So we move on to heat number 9, and with 4 points separating the sides as we get ready for this one. 26-22 the scores in favour of the Warriors. Danno Verge and Scott Campos out for the home side. Leon Flint we're waiting for. Jamie Sealey's already there in the yellow helmet. So the fans down the front trying to get some little pictures there. It's always good to see. Take their memories home. So Flint is there now on that inside gate. Campos and Verge and Sealey being very patient. Flint meanwhile having a dig around. He knows the pressure is on him in this one to get another victory, having won his last one in some style. So now we're getting ready to go. The riders are in place. Green light is about to come on. And away they go. Campos has made a super start from the outside there. Campos it is in front. Flint in second place. Oh, Verge has gone down there into the fence, and he's getting up very quickly. And the referee with a decision to make here. And let's have a look at it as they go in once again here. And it goes out wide. And wow! I think he's been quite harshly treated here because he's been excluded. So Danno Verge thrown out the restart. He goes back into the pits there. Pleased to say he's okay. He was up very quickly, but the referee deciding he was at fault. So there is confirmation of the lineup for the restart of this 9th race. Scott Campos, the Lone Warrior, Leon Flint, Jamie Sealey for the visitors. Campos will need to make another super fast start from the outside because Flint was looking beaten in that one, although he will always chase. So here we go. Well, the kids have spotted the camera down the front there as we get ready for the action. Green lights on, away they go, and again Campos has made a good start from the outside there. Flint heads straight out to the dirt line. He's going to have to do something here if he wants this one. Into the bottom turn, Scott Campos leading the way. Flint really screwing it on in second place. He's getting closer here. He's reeling Campos in. Can he find a way round him? Right out round the boards in the dirt line. Spectacular style. It looks like he's got the speed, but can he find a way past Campos? Spectacular action round the bottom turn there, but Scott Campos is holding his own at the moment. Flint again screwing it on, going out wide there, but Campos is looking good here. We go into the bottom turn. Campos leading the way. Flint really spectacular style in second place here. There's not a lot between them. Let's go around the first turn, but Campos is holding his own there. Sealey will pick up the 3rd place point, but Scott Campos is looking good for victory. Comes round the bottom turn, heads for the flag, the arms go up from the fans. Campos gets the victory. 2nd place goes to Leon Flint, and 3rd place coming over the line now is James Sealey. 3 points apiece, 29 to the Warriors, 25 to the Colts. Scott Campos doing well, getting the victory, and he will have enjoyed that, and so have the fans. Applause going out, and rightly so. Super ride there from Campos.
72.2, 72.2. Second to the rider in white, Leon Flynn, and third the rider in yellow, Jamie Sealey. Points to share, 3 to each team, 29 points to the Warriors, and 25 points to the Colts. 29, 20. That's your 4 riders.
So we move on then to heat number 10. Danyon Hume rides in red. Danyon's partner in blue, Chad Wirtzfeld, very unfortunate with machine problems last time out. In the white helmet, Jordan Palin. So far a win and a second to Jordan. And in yellow, they are using the reserve switch here. It is Connor Bailey who is coming on for Danny Phillips. The Phillips, of course, not here. So it does mean, of course, they're going to have to go in heat 14 with 1 rider. So they need to pull the points back sooner rather than later. Wirtzfeld was unlucky with that machine problem, went out in front. Danyon Hume has got the outside gate where he likes to be. Palin, we've seen what he can do. Another of the youngsters who come through the British under 15 rounds is Jordan. So here we go then. Getting ready to go. Signal to the referee. And away they go. Palin's made a good start there. Palin it is in front. And here comes Hume attacking on the outside, down the back straight. And look at this here. It's Hume who's gone through. Danyon Hume, it is leading the way. 2nd place Palin, 3rd place Bailey. At the back it is Wirtzfeld. But Danyon Hume really kept it on there as he went down that back straight, and he went past Palin. And in fair play to Palin, he did give him room to race there. 3rd place at the moment, Connor Bailey. So the 3-3s looking to continue here in this one as Wirtzfeld is at the back here. He's had a night to forget, that's for sure. And see the riders quite well spread out. There is Hume out in front, and unless he does anything silly, he's going to get the victory here. Goes down the back straight. See the riders quite well spread out in this one, so not the prettiest speedway you will see, but it doesn't matter because Hume has got the win. Second place Palin, third place Bailey, 3 to the Warriors, 3 to the Colts, 32 to the Isle of Wight, 28 to Belle Vue. And Danyon Hume, well, we've seen him here a few times this year. He's certainly shown a liking to it. We'll be here next week on the oppositions.
Ladies and gentlemen, give your cheers to the
So
rider.
here he is, celebrating on one wheel.
Danyon Hume for the Warriors. Danyon Hume, your race winner.
Rides, of course, for Leicester in this league, and you'll be riding for them next week because that is the opposition to the Smallbrook Stadium. But he won that one in style. So these fans getting the opportunity to view from the inside. No doubt they've enjoyed what they've seen as we get ready for heat number 11. And it's Ben Morley in red, Connor King in blue. In white for the visitors, Carl Bickley. So far, Bickley with a second and a win. And Bickley's partner in yellow is Ben Rathbone. Ben Morley, of course, without a championship team, having lost his place at Eastbourne. Wonder if they'll be calling him back. They've got injury worries down there. Alfie Botel, Warrior last year, dislocated a kneecap at Newcastle in a meeting that we covered for T2 TV. And very painful injury as well, ligament damage as well. And I don't think his season is going to continue anymore, which is a shame. Likeable lad is Alfie. So here we go then, Morley and Bickley on the inside two gates. King and Rathbone on the outside. And away they go. Charge for the first turn. Morley goes out to the dirt, shuts off Bickley, who switches back to the inside. But it's Morley who's leading the way. Into the bottom turn. He's unbeaten so far by a visiting rider. It looks like it might stay that way. Round that first and second turn, Ben Morley in front for the Isle of Wight here at the Smallbrook Stadium, where they've staged Speedway since 1996. We've been covering it since 1997. Second place Bickley, third place there is Connor King. At the back it is Rathbone. So the Warriors here are going to open up a 6-point cushion, and of course that does mean that the Colts would be able to use a tactical change. Morley though leading the way. The only one that can really do a tactical change would be the next one. So who will they put in there, if anyone? Morley though is going to take the victory in this one. Second place Bickley, third place King. Rathbone will come home last. 4 to the Isle of Wight, 2 to Belle Vue, and that means the Wightlink Warriors have 36 and the Belle Vue Colts have 30. So we have just 4 races remaining, and at the moment the Warriors got a little bit of a cushion here. Ben Morley making it 3 wins out of 3. Always good to see that. Consistent with his times as well, 72.1.
For the Colts was Carl Bickley. Carl Bickley in white, second place.
Thought now with heat number 12, I've got a feeling that Stuart Williams may be making a change in this one. We'll confirm that once it's been confirmed to us. And there it is, in yellow, tactical substitute Leon Flint. So Flint will replace Jamie Sealey in the yellow helmet here in this one. Jordan Palin is in white. Scott Campos is in red. And Chris Widman in blue. Now this is an interesting one. Widman was a winner last time out, as was Campos. And Palin so far a win, 2 seconds. And Flint so far a second, a win and a second. So this is going to be very, very interesting to see who gets it here. The Colts need a 5-1. They get that, they'll be back within just 2 points. Starting Marshall. Well, I thought he was to start praying there, the way he was stood. Here we go. Getting them into place. Certainly the Warriors fans are praying that Scott Campos can produce another blistering ride. Here we go, and away they go. Charge for the first turn. It is Flint who's gone in front. Flint leading the way, and here comes Palin round the outside. It's the Colts 1 and 2. Campos getting in the picture here, trying to find a way around the outside of Flint here. Oh, he's done him! Well, how about that? Palin, it is leading the way. Second place, Campos. Third place, it was Leon Flint there, and I don't think he realised how close that Scott Campos was to him then. Palin leading the way. Campos, though, with using all his experience to come through to second place there. Third place at the moment, it was Flint there, and you saw him hit a bump on that second turn. We go round the bottom turn. Look at this here, Palin. He's got daylight between him and Campos, but Campos is splitting the Colts pair in here, and this is good news for the home fans. Jordan Palin is going to get his second race win. Up the banking, over the line for 3. 2 to Campos, 1 to Flint, and you could see the anguish on him there as he went over the line. He got done like a kipper, but they've still got a 4-2. They are still in this match. It's Isle of Wight 38, Belle Vue 34, and we've got just 3 races remaining. And Jordan Palin coming round for an extra lap. And, well, he'd have enjoyed that one.
Okay, in the interval here, Jackie Thatcher, 4 points up, good for the Warriors, but it's all tight.
Yeah, they've just used a tactical, and Scott's just come in and broke that up, so that was really good. Yeah, it was good.
Got to say, there's been a lot of eyes on the track tonight. Boys looking at Ben's 3 and 4 in particular. What have they been saying to you in a nice way?
Yeah, I think they're finding it a bit dangerous because it lower down, but now they've graded it, and also once the meeting goes on, this happens quite regular, which is, it's fine. Our boys should know this, and then it gets better as the evening goes on. But they've actually bladed a bit off, and I think it's made it a bit more slicker on the inside. But so I think everybody else feels a bit more safer with it now. But you've got to make the gate and you'll be fine.
I've got to say, from behind the camera here, Scott Campos is certainly putting the effort in tonight, isn't he?
Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, he's just, like I said, he's just beat Leon first one, and then he's just broke him up again. They're not expecting him to come, and he's doing his, that's the old Scott.
And of course, right at the top of the tree, Captain Morley.
Yeah,
3 out of 3.
Yeah, he's making every gate, which he's brilliant. He's brilliant at the gate anyway. So
let's pull this one off.
Oh, we've got to. We've got to. 100%.
Cheers.
Thank you.
So the Warriors team manager Jackie Thatcher there talking to Andy Haig, and well, time to play on the phone. I wonder if he's playing Candy Crush or something else.
Connor, then, just in the interval here, you got another ride yet?
Yeah, I've got, what heat is it? I've got heat 14, so hopefully keep it up, no last places.
Summarise your last meeting here, summarise it tonight?
Yeah, definitely. The track's Yeah, it's not too bad. I don't think I've had any laughs, so it's always a bonus. But the track's not how it normally is, so we've all got to ride it. So it's the same for everyone, not just for me. So it's all level. So just get out there and get on with it. Yeah, definitely.
So thanks go to Jackie Thatcher, Connor King, and of course Steve Piper, former warrior there as well. Always good to see him. So the riders coming onto the circuit for heat number 13. And we have Danyon Hume in the red helmet for the home side. So far 2 wins and a second. His partner in blue, Ben Morley, 3 wins out of 3. On the inside for the visitors, Kyle Bickley, 2 seconds and a victory. And his partner in yellow, Leon Flint, who has had 2 seconds of victory and a third last time out when he was caught out back there in heat number 12 on the technical. So a 5-1 here to the visitors would level things up. A 5-1 to the home side, of course, would more or less seal the deal. But 3-all keeps it interesting with 2 more races still to follow. So plenty to race for in this one. And I'm sure the 2 team managers have pointed it out. The Colts, though, they need a victory. So here we go. And away they go and a charge for the first turn. Oh, look at this here. It's Hume who's made a super start there. Hume in front. Morley has joined him here. It's the Warriors who are 1 and 2. The Warriors on a 5-1. And surely there will be no way back after this one. Danyon Hume, what a choice of guess this young man has been. He's out in front. Ben Morley, the skipper, former teammate of him, up there at Rye House in 2nd place. 3rd place there, it is Leon Flint. Bickley at the back here. They really were left at the start. The home side are going to make sure of a victory with this 5-1 because the Colts will only have 1 rider in heat number 14. So this really is a big race for the home side. They will go back into the playoff places. Danyon Hume in front, Ben Morley in 2nd place. Down the back straight into the bottom turn, and it is the home side who have sealed the deal. Hume the winner, 2nd place Morley, 3rd place Flint. Big 5-1 and the first 5-1 of the night. And what a time to get it. The Isle of Wight 43, Belle Vue 35, and just 2 heats remaining.
Well, heat 13 is always a big race in the programme. And
it was classed as a big race, and it certainly worked that way as well. 71.9 the winning time, which is the fastest race since Danyon Hume got beaten by Leon Flint in heat 6, and the 3rd fastest of the night. So really celebrations coming up from Danyon Hume, and celebrations of another kind from the home side because they know they are going to win now. So the penultimate heat, heat number 14. And with 1 Colt only in this race, Connor Bailey in the yellow helmet. They can't use a replacement for Danny Phillips. Danno Verge is in red, Connor King in blue. 3-all be enough for the Warriors because they do hold an 8-point cushion. So long as they both finish, will suit the home side. Belle Vue, of course, could still take a point away from this meeting if they get a shared heat in this one. They did have heat advantage in the last one, and it's not all doom and gloom just yet. Here we go. And away they go in a charge for the first turn, and look at this here, it's Connor King who's gone in front. King in front, and here comes Bailey round the outside of him there. Bailey takes over the lead. King in 2nd place, Verge in 3rd place there. Verge wants to get past his partner to take up the challenge. He's done that now. round the first and second turn. Connor Bailey in front from Danno Verge in second place, and the young Australian is leading the way here. Verge going right up the bank and trying to blast away. Oh, look at that from Danno Verge. What about that? Sensational pass. Verge is in front. King back in third place. Bailey now in second place. Bailey trying to return the compliment here, and he goes up the banking. Oh, and he has returned the compliment. What about this? He saved the best to last. And my word, what a race this has been. Connor Bailey, having fell asleep against Danno Verge, played the same trick back, and he blasted round him. He's going to win it. There he goes over the line for 3. Verge takes 2. King takes 1. But what a terrific 4 laps of speedway there in heat number 14. And, wow, 3 points apiece. 46-38. The Colts can still get something out of this one. Connor Bailey coming round for a lap of honour, and so he should. He enjoyed that one, and we enjoyed watching it. Well, we've said it many a times, it doesn't matter what league you are watching, you can get good racing. And we certainly had a good one there, as we often do here at the Isle of Wight, and not quite mastered the wheelies yet though, Connor.
3 to each team. It's 46. Technicalities resolved.
So the final race, heat number 15. 46-38 the scores, and well, in red, Danyon Hume beaten just once, 11 out of 12 for him. His partner in blue, Ben Morley, 11, paid 12 for him. He followed Hume home last time out. For the visitors in white, Jordan Palin, he's on 10 out of 12, 2 wins, 2 seconds. And his partner in yellow, Leon Flint, who is so far on 9, 1 race win, 2 seconds, 2 thirds. The Colts need a 5-1 or a 4-2 to take a point back to Manchester. 3-all. Then the Warriors get all the points. Not a 5-1 to the Warriors here, of course, would make it look rather flattering, because the Colts have played a great part here. They really have missed Danny Phillips, who would have been good for a few points around here, no doubt about that. Phillips, of course, rides for Newcastle in the Championship. See plenty of him, so they will have missed his points here at this level. So here we go then, heat number 15, the final one of the night. Green lights on, and away they go. The charge for the first turn, and it's Hume who's got away off the inside again, and Morley comes round to join him again here. The Isle of Wight 1 and 2. There is Morley in second place. Flint there in third place. At the back it is Palin. But Danyon Hume has done a marvellous job as a guest here tonight. And Ben Morley there in second place has equally done a good job as skipper. And the home side are going to seal the deal in style. Danyon Hume in front, second place Ben Morley, third place there it is Leon Flint, but it is going to be the Warriors who will send the Mancunians home pointless. Hume, Morley and Flint, 1 lap to go. Quite well spread out here, but the Isle of Wight fans won't mind. They are going to see their team go back into the playoffs. There they go over the line. Hume it is who finishes with 14, and Morley with 13 and 2 bonus. So unbeaten by a visitor. Leon Flint picked up 1 there, and Jordan Palin failed to score. 51-39 the scores in favour of the Isle of Wight Warriors. They take the 3 points. The Colts don't take any. Well, Been a good match, isn't it? As it always is here at the Smallbrook Stadiums. You've enjoyed it, tell your friends. If you haven't, keep hush. 51-39, Danyon Hume will do a burnout by the start.